Hey guys, I haven't been honest with you.
Oh?
In addition to having a metallic arm, I'm not really sure where that came from. I also have a devil fruit.
What?
A word?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little embarrassed by it.
Oh, this is a safe space, Brendan. Come on.
Are you sure?
Yes, we're all buddies here. We're recording this, right?
Where's this heading?
Yes. Also, don't mind the helicopter passing by my house in the background.
I hear that.
Fuck.
All right. I'm gonna transform. Slug fruit.
Oh God. Why is it so wet?
It's Rumaru.
It's Joe.
No, guy. I mean, I
just that's a slime.
Gary, is that you?
No, it's a meow. No.
Did fucking Lady Tsunade summon you? What the hell is this?
No, I didn't want this to go any longer. I especially since we've been like having all these stupid ass fucking animal fruits lately, and I was inspired. Okay, like I just wanted to.
I hear you're the best in close combat.
Well,
The slug is
not,
the best?
not the slug, but Lucci said that Zoans as a whole are best in close combat. So,
well, I think that if you tried to step on me, I'd be too slippery.
All right, what can you do? What can you do with your slug fruit? Like.
Well, it's funny you mentioned SpongeBob. Remember that time that Gary did that thing with his eyes where he like clicked them together and they made a song out of it? I can do that. I can do that. So like.
Oh no, I'm dancing.
oh God, my feet
makes us dance.
I can't stop moving.
Oh God, it's fucking happy feet all over again.
Okay, I'm done with it.
Make it stop. Oh, okay.
Oh, come on.
Was this a prepared bit, by the way? Because I was in the dark.
No,
I
this
was
came out of nowhere.
No, I had no idea.
This is out of fucking.
This is some good shit. What the fuck?
He just went. I'm a slug. I'm a slug.
I was with Jordan. He was like, "Where's this going?" I'm like, "Helicopter noises."
All right,
I don't know.
At the end of the cast, I'm gonna pour salt on you. And that's the end.
What do you mean you're gonna pour salt on me? No, please. Zoro and Sanji find themselves in troublesome positions within their old movesets. When their old movesets don't seem to be affecting neither Jabra or Kaku. Following in the captain's sandals, the two of them develop brand spanking new moves. Straight from the factory, new car smell warranty sticker, still there. Sanji's move involves him Beyblading so fast his foot becomes pure volcanic mass, which he promptly uses to toss Jabra across the tower. Zoro, on the other hand, goes a little weird with it and grows extra limbs. And as everyone knows, more limbs equals more swords, equals more pow. One by one, the CP9 agents start tumbling down. Now the only agents remaining are Cheddar Cheese Lucci and Hamburger Hattori. I don't know why we call it that. Frankie catches up with Lucci and they both struggle to fight Luffy before Lucci tells him to leave Lucy to Loopy. Did that hurt your brain? Blame Oda. Anyway, Frankie goes out ahead to save Robin, who's currently struggling to escape spandex, while our heroes make it in time. Tune in next week to find out. Ching ching. That was a hell of a script right there.
What
I want to read this
ride.
one again. Frankie catches up with Lucci and they both struggle to fight Luffy before Lucci tells him to leave Lucy to Loopy.
Bro, I can't wait to meet Lucy. She sounds great.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet this Lucy and this Loopy, man.
I'm trying to be Loopy. Loopy sounds like he's great at parties.
I didn't realize that we were going to be graced with the presence of all 7 dwarves. I hope that this is only
And also Lucy from Fairy Tale.
I was that sentence was going somewhere else, and I was writing it, and I was like, "God damn it!" I keep writing Lucci, and I said, "You know what? I'm keeping it."
This is a good bit.
This ain't even bad. But yeah, we got the 2 predominant notes in these were, of course, the Sanji and Zoro fights, and I guess we might as well start with the Sanji boy. He comes up and saves the shit out of Sniper King. I'll tell you what, though.
Bro, Jabra's jaw has never been the same ever again.
You know something that Oda should not do ever?
Go on.
It's pretend a character's gonna die.
Yeah,
Because no one believes that shit.
especially a main character. Like, I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, the fact that Nami's tears were on the episode was still kind of heartwarming, though.
Don't make them act when they don't have to act. Don't do that.
Hey, that's just a testament to their talent, man. Like, I don't know why you're like
It's a
trying
waste.
to be such.
It's a waste right there. Save it for another spot.
Hey, meanwhile, Robin's still chilling out there because all of our characters out here are kind of making it sound like we're going through the gates of justice. I'm not saying we're going through, but it kind of sounds like we're going through at the rate we're going. I don't know, dude.
Nami at one point goes like, well, we've got a waterfall we can't cross behind us and a mysterious path in front of us, meaning the gates of justice. So it sounded like Nami's plan for escape once they get Robin was to go through the gates we're saving her from. Am I wrong? Did I miss?
That is what she insinuated.
That is very definitely what she insinuates on this one, Chief.
Yeah, but before we get into that, on the note of characters dying, I'm still on the boat that Sanji should have died back on Sky Island.
Yo, what?
I get upset every time he's like nearly dead because I'm like, man, you could have had a really epic death back when Enero sniped you.
Why do we want him to die though? Like,
I mean,
wait a minute.
most of them could be dead by now.
No. But that was like his dying moment. It was. You guys remember that scene?
Well, we remember.
Yeah. Thanks. I needed a light. Whatever. Yeah.
He kicked Usopp and Nami off the ship, and then he took that thunderbolt to the face, and he was like, "Later, guys." And then his whole silhouette turned black and white. I'm like, you should have died here, bro.
Would have been something.
So every time he's about to die, I'm like, this isn't as good as that moment. this isn't that good. You can't die here.
Every time Sanji even pops up on screen, Jordan just sucks his teeth, going, "You should be dead."
What you don't like the thing with the taking a cigarette out, being like,
no, he's amazing.
Hunter.
I've said that Sanji's cool, but he should have died there. That would have made him like a billion times cooler.
Why are you stuck on this, dude? It's been like 100 episodes.
Well, it would have been a good. It would have been a nice twist.
That would have turned the story from like a 7 to like a 20.
If Sanji died back in Sky,
that's how I would have read that chapter. I would have been like, shit, there's stakes in here.
If this was, that's what I'm saying. We Hunter this bitch. Nobody's safe except for like the two main characters.
All right, well, hear me out here. What if instead he lost a leg in Skypiea and then became like Chef Zeph or something?
I think that's excuse me, worse.
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
Oh well, I'm trying to compromise here, to be honest.
But then he gets in a time travel accident later in his life, and you realize that Redfoot Zeph is just an older Sanji that's been thrown back into the past, and he teaches his younger self.
Christian, shut up.
All right, I'm going to stop now.
Yeah, so now I get upset every time I see Sanji get hurt.
You're a fucking animal.
For wanting a good story? All right, guilty.
I think I would hate One Piece if Sanji was dead.
Well, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't have known if he had died on that island. You wouldn't know what happens to him the rest of the show.
He'd be dead,
right?
What?
And he'd be an amazing character because he went down like a champ.
Listen, this is some like communist syndrome bullshit. I ain't here for it. All right,
communist syndrome.
Okay, maybe a little bit.
I as a wielder of knowledge of One Piece in the future can confirm that the show is way better with Sanji in it than without it, all right?
Even then, I feel like some of those moments Justin was talking about could have been a lot sweeter.
If he was dead?
Yeah, some of them.
Bruh.
If we learn certain things and we go, oh no.
All right, well, at the risk of being in this team of just absolute fucking haters, did we appreciate the Sanji eps in these in this time, or what?
Here. What are you on about?
I feel like if you want a guy to be dead, that's kind of qualifying as hating here.
No, I wanted more from him. More from him
by being
No,
dead?
You wanted less because you literally wanted him to stop, in fact.
What if Luffy died?
All right, now you want.
Now you've crossed the line.
But what if, though?
There was that time when he was on that execution platform back in Lowtown.
All I'm saying is if Luffy died and Kobe took up the mantle instead.
Dude, we've been saying this for years.
Stop it.
I want a Kobe spin-off.
You're all animals.
All right, let's get back to the fight.
All right, yeah, so Usopp got his power-up. How do we feel about it?
Wait, Usopp?
Sorry, Sanji got his power up. How do we feel about it? Well, Usopp did too. I mean, he threw like a sunflower thing.
Usopp got a moral or like a confidence power up, I guess, from Sanji.
Did he though?
Yeah. I mean, Sanji told him that there's things he can't do, and that Sanji can't do things too, so he needs Usopp for that. And then he told Usopp for some reason that he's the only one who can save Robin right now. And then Usopp got an idea, and we don't know what it is yet.
Do you feel like you have a decent idea of what that is?
No, I have no idea.
You're like, what the fuck can this guy do?
I have no idea what Usopp could possibly pull out of his ass for this. And why only Usopp can do it.
He has a new type of slingshot ammo. It's a grappling hook to repel Robin back.
Oh, so we're going to bring back the Usopp.
Usopp right now is channeling the words of Wayne Gretzky. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, kids.
Shoot for the moon and you land among the stars.
There's a moment in this Sanji fight that had no reason to be so good.
What's that?
Wow.
I feel like you are complaining that it didn't have a right to be good. You're upset that it was good.
And he hopes Sanji dies too.
and we hope the blonde boy dies.
If you want a video game, then that's a passive, right? This is more of an active thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There was a scene where Sanji kicks Jabra, right? And then they cut to his legs spinning. That spin was so smooth, and it was like 2 seconds long. It had no reason being that smooth. Like they keyframed the spin so well.
Yes.
Who put in this much work?
People who don't hate Sanji half as much as you do.
Dude, I have to like find that, and I'm gonna show you how smooth that is because there's no cuts. They drew the leg spinning so well. The frames are so smooth. I am mad about this.
It's like the only instance in the entire fight that's in 45 frames a second instead of 30.
I rewinded it like 6 times. I was like, what? What am I watching?
I don't understand you. You're like an animation snob when it comes to anime, and they finally give you some good shit, and you're like, what the fuck did they give you this good shit?
Why are they wasting this
spinning
on Sanji? Everyone knows I need more fucking Zoroing.
Yeah,
Come on.
why are they wasting us on Sanji? He should be dead right now.
He should be dead right now.
He should, though.
This fucking asshole, dude. For all the listeners at home, I actually kind of like Sanji. In fact, I based one of my D&D characters off of him.
Heresy.
I find that he's got a lot of very mid-level skills, and then of the skills that he specializes in, it's weighed down by his character flaw of being heavily influenced by women.
You guys can't say I hate Sanji because he was the top character in my ranks. Remember back when we did the rankings?
Clearly, you've had a change of heart since then.
I remember doing it, but I don't remember what anybody's was.
Listen.
I don't even remember what mine was, I don't think.
I believe I also chose Sanji. But all I'm saying is you're kind of an animal for bringing up 100 episodes after the fact that your man should be dead. I don't know why you're bringing it up here. You chose... No. I want to say this. You went out of your way to pick the moment, the best possible chance that anyone would be like, wow, hey, Sanji, you're picking up some tricks. We like this. Good for you. That to be like, man, if only this guy wasn't here, it would have been a lot better, honestly.
I had to bring it up because I keep thinking about it every time I see him. I'm like,
Joe, he loses sleep over it. He wakes up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night every now and then and goes, God.
Look, I'm going to find both of those scenes. I'm going to find the scene where he should have died, and I'm going to find the scene where he's doing like a little leg spin.
We know exactly what moment you're referring to in terms of his potential death.
No, I feel like you don't.
That scene was cool, but I don't want Sanji dead. You're an animal.
This is Geordie at night. Move over, fucking Foxy. Move over, Fukuro in the corner. My real sleep paralysis demon. The fact that Sanji fucking lived.
Yeah, is healthy and alive Sanji.
You're the boy who
normal
lives,
Sanji. So, when did Sanji acquire fireproof pants? Or
I like
shoes?
how that's the question. That's the question.
Well, this makes no sense. He should be on fire. He should be completely engulfed in fire.
You want to describe the move? Because we haven't described it.
All right, so do you remember when Kaku did that sweet-ass spin using the centrifugal force of his neck to spin? Well, Sanji did the same thing, but he just spun in a circle.
Like a ballerina.
Like a ballerina really quickly on one leg. So fast, in fact, that it heated up his leg from almost up to his knee. And it became hotter than the flames of hell or something to that effect is what he said, I think.
What happened? Why is his foot all red like that? The foot of the devil. Diable Jambe. The heat I generated from all that spinning will burn my kick straight through you. Whoa, it's glowing!
It's now the most powerful kick in the world. Like it
Yes.
does 200% more damage because you also get fire damage on top of the normal the normal force damage from the kick. So it only
Correct.
takes two more. It only takes 2 extra kicks now. It takes 2 kicks. One for Jobber to feel the flames initially, and then he gets kicked in the face and dies.
Yes.
I mean, Jobber said it himself. The first time he got kicked in the chest, he was like, "It feels like his bones are burning or melting or something like that."
Yeah.
So Chris's
we don't
question
care
is
for that, then.
why isn't those same flames
But
burning
yeah,
up Sanji?
they're not flames. It's not he should be going up in flames because of how hot he is, but it's like we've taken Sanji's leg and we've stuck this into the fire of the campfire and just left it there.
Yes.
Or we took the sword and we shoved it into the forge and just left it there until you've seen like the 1,000-degree knife versus random objects. That's what Sanji's leg looks like. He should be on fire.
I want to expand on this topic. So there's been a gag that I've been sprinkling as a joke for the last few episodes where I say that Sanji gets a flame dial in his foot.
Yes, that was mentioned way back when the dials were introduced, and it was a listener, wasn't it, that joked about it?
Yeah. Well, no, I said it as a joke, and then he caught my joke with this exact fucking reason. But I've got some other knowledge to spread on you. It was explained in an SBS.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Are you about to do a fucking fact?
You don't have a monopoly on fact checks. Get out of here.
Yeah, the fuck
I've
outta
had
here.
a monopoly since like many months from now.
He's the one who's brought up the SBSs.
Anyway, so in an SBS, an interviewer like basically asked Oda, like, yeah, okay, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, why is Sanji? Are you seriously telling me that it's because he like spun his foot really fast and fucking his leg comes on fire? And then Oda was like, you raise a valid point. I didn't want to say this, but the real reason he's able to produce flames of such magnitude is because of his burning, passionate heart.
It makes sense.
And that is not even a joke. That is
Can't even argue it. It makes sense.
That is canon.
That is canon.
I mean, and Sanji says it at the end of the fight too, as the second of his 2 zingers after he kills Jabra.
If you
he
thought
goes,
that leg was hot, my heart was burning even hotter.
Yep, that's a direct quote, and I expected that to just be a thing, another zinger, but now that I know that it's canon, I hate.
What do you mean? That's science.
Oh yeah, it's perfect science.
I just want to know why he's beating the shit out of Robin's sister. I mean, brother. I didn't think that was honestly fair, to be honest.
I love fake Jabra backstory.
Fake Jabra backstory.
It happened on a small island in the West Blue. The weather was sunny and warm that day. Robin and I were having so much fun just spending the day together on the beach.
Big brother!
My sister and I were the best of friends, so naturally we always played together.
Yeah.
The fact that Robin was literally dressed in a little like Red Hood when they were really kids. And all.
Yeah.
Good bits. But that's Sanji. That's your boy. He's got a new move.
Damn, we're not even talk about the Sakuga moment.
The Sakuga?
Some people out there will know what it means.
The 10-finger pistol or whatever?
No. When he does the Diable Jambe, there's a specific move he tried to do and he missed. He dashes towards Jabra and Jabra just cloud jumps up. This like 4 seconds. God damn it! Why do I hate the way I am. So there's 4 seconds I just had to stare at because he like charges it up and the fire is under him and then he I don't know if you've ever seen what the fuck is his name? Utica Nakamura, I think, his animations. Kaku versus Todoroki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like a specific dash that Sanji does, and I was like, wait a minute, who did this? This looks too good. Because trust me, he does the knee, like the straight arrow knee, and then he like flies in, and they drew that really well.
Moron! You don't jump in the air while you're fighting a 6 powers master! Diable Jambe! Premiere Ashe! Too bad!
They did put a lot of detail into Sanji, especially in these fights. Beyond the animation, just like the way they drew him in all the frames, he's much more detailed.
I thought this fight was way better than the one against what's his fucking name? Bon Clay back in Alabasta, I'll tell you that much.
No, that was a good fight. It was just badly, what's the word?
It was a little
Placed,
repetitive.
badly edited.
It was a little repetitive. You know, they use like the same 2 or 3 shots a couple of times.
you
I
did.
mean, a lot of those scenes would have been really cool if they didn't reuse them 6 times.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, it was alright though.
It was
I'm gonna go find those scenes and then just put it on Instagram for people to see.
Do it, dude. Fucking kill it.
I'll be like, look at this. This is amazing, right? But no, look at this spin. This spin took more work than that.
spin move.
But returning to our previous topic, the gates of justice are indeed opening.
Wait, hold on. We got to do a little bit of fact
All right,
dumping
now
here for
what?
Diable Jambe.
Oh boy.
All right?
Boy, here we go again.
All right, well, obvious part, Diabla is French for devil and also devil in other
Diabla
languages.
Ingles.
Okay,
Same.
hang on. I want everyone to guess what Jamba means. Just take any fucking.
Isn't that a juice?
No, it's not. Shit,
It's
son
a
of
store,
bitch.
isn't it?
It's leg. It's leg, you idiots.
Oh, yeah.
It's literally devil leg.
So
Like-
anyway,
The
So we got the
devil's
devil leg. Yeah.
is that it? That was the whole
I mean,
thing?
I could like go a
Dylan,
little
cut
bit.
that. Dylan, cut that.
Translates French, and he thinks he comes out here like it's a fact that like was like
All
really
right,
well kept.
there's a little bit more. It ain't much, and I don't think it's whatever. Okay, fine. More facts, assholes.
Thank you.
Diable might be a reference to the French spicy sauce a la Diable, all right? Or Diabla. Anyway, the way the kanji's written for Diabla Jambe, it can translate to devil windfoot, and windfoot is a play on the term kazashi, meaning wind speed. That's all I got. All right, that's all my facts for this fruit. God damn it.
So anyway,
Fruit.
Diablo Jamba means devil's leg.
So
we're
he's
clear.
got the devil's leg, and Redfoot Zeph just had a red one. He just had a red leg. Redfoot.
I was gonna ask if you assumed that Redfoot taught him that, and that's the reason he was called Redfoot, and not because of all the blood.
I thought about it, but they the details could have been fudged like in lore or in the world, like people passing the myth down. But they talk about how he was Redfoot because he just straight up murdered people.
I like this discussion because this is a fun one for even us because we technically wouldn't even know like the real
I
answer.
kind of
here.
hope that Sanji came up with this on his own, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna throw my 2 cents into the mix. If I was a betting man, I think this is a move that is all Sanji's own.
Yeah.
I do think that when Redfoot Zeph was Redfoot, I think it was in fact referring to the blood. I don't think that this is the red that they were describing. But maybe I'm wrong. It could be that he learned it from Zeph at some point. But if I was a betting man, because we don't know the answer, honestly. If I was a betting man, it really was the way we originally interpreted it. And Sanji was just like, but my heart burns so hot, I can make leg hot.
I make leg hot.
Yes.
I spin move and I make leg hot. And
leg
then I
becomes spicy.
kick.
You thought Kaku was a Beyblade. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, I was a little cackle when you guys said, "Look at that guy Beyblading." I said, "They don't even know."
Yeah.
I don't even know.
We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming, though.
Now we need to see an alternate universe of this fight of the spin moves.
We would just call that Beyblade battle, Christian.
We have the two giants there, Kashi and Oimo. Pick them both up and spin them.
We go back to finding Foxy and being like, yo, can you make a Beyblade dome for us to play in? And they'll be like, say less, dude.
They're like, say less. We've already got the blueprints.
But moving on to the next topic, back to what we were talking about earlier, the gates of justice are opening. So how fucking dumb do you feel, Christian? I'm just kidding.
Not at all. I feel nothing.
You feel nothing. That's fair. That's fine.
That's my secret cap.
There's still a smaller gate on the other side of the
It's
gate,
true.
anyways.
Is it really a
I was half
gate?
right.
Is it a gate or is it more of like an arch? Like,
Well,
I mean,
Spandex calls it a gate, so I'm gonna go with gate. Now, Spandex is an idiot, so he wouldn't know his left foot from his right foot, but he said it, so I'm gonna go with it and call myself right.
He said, "Look at that. That's the real gates of justice."
That's
he
the real
call it.
gate.
He does call it like a tiny gate or a small gate too. He goes like, "You see that tiny little thing over there? That inconspicuous little gate."
Look, Nico Robin, there it is. That little gate's the real entrance. Just a few more steps and we're there. Once you pass through it, you'll be crossing the border between heaven and hell. There's no turning back.
That's the one. That's the real gates of justice. And Robin's just sitting there like, I don't care.
She's like, I'm trying everything I can to get away from you, including biting on the edge of the freaking
Nonsense.
bridge or whatever.
Yeah, I shouldn't be able to do that. That
I
kinda
love
makes no
Robin.
sense.
Makes no sense.
I'm pretty sure we've seen Luffy do this. That's all I'm saying.
All right, Luffy's a fucking animal. All right, he's
He's
an
also made
animal.
of rubber.
He's an animal with the rubber fruit.
His teeth are made of rubber. He doesn't feel that. That's that solid metal or whatever they're on.
Yeah,
But Robin's just trying to live, bro. She's trying to buy time for her friends to save her, right? She's fucking handcuffed. She can't use her hand.
she knocks spandex to the ground like 2 or 3 times during these episodes. All she had to do was curb stomp him like like he's been doing to her.
I've dragged you far beyond the reach of any help or hope, and yet you keep on trying to escape. You stupid woman! I'm completely exhausted thanks to you. Now get up and walk on your own, you cow!
Are we moving on though? What are we moving on to?
Yes, we're moving on to Roblox mod Kaku over here.
This is ridiculous. I don't.
Guys, no, look, Christian, before you say anything, guys, is it me or does this fight not live up to what I thought it was going to live up to?
Dude, I ain't gonna lie here. This is the beginning of the end for Zoro because it's just Zoroing. We spend more time focusing on Kaku doing gimmicks than we do anything else in this entire fight.
Yeah, I remember this fight being a lot cooler than it was.
Same. Yeah. This is one of like Zoro's bigger fights in the franchise.
This must be first time viewing syndrome because I had a great time.
Oh,
Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe it's the first time around it really gets you.
no, yeah, I enjoyed it, but there's like Zoro has some really good moments later on.
I don't know if it's just like future Zoro just puts past Zoro in the dirt. Or like
witnessing some of the things Zoro does later on, and then looking at this, I'm like, bro, you haven't even started.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The first time he uses Ashura, big hype.
It's like watching baby Zoro do anything.
Well, I mean, like, but it's still Ashura Zoro. Like,
No,
it's
what
cool.
I'm saying is that he like his fighting style and stuff. The stuff that he does is a lot cooler later on. That right now, what he does, anything he does is like basic sword play.
Nah, I don't know about all
By
that. I feel
comparison.
like that's a statement.
like I was looking at this fight on the second watch, and I'm like, it feels like Zoro's not that he's not trying, but like Oda is just writing him to lose. Like Zoro doesn't
Pasta
have to
machine.
lose.
Sorry.
And now I understand why Kaku was my favorite the whole time. I didn't know
He's
it at
Italian.
the time. But yeah, you say you got the pasta,
Oh
you
my
got the spaghetti,
He's at the spaghetti.
you got the mom makes the good lasagna.
So what do you enjoy about the fight?
I mean, I enjoy. Maybe I'm crazy, but because of the fact that it wasn't just a straight up Zoroing. Now, I mean, of course,
He Zoro's the fuck out of him at the end.
right? But that's because he has to.
Right, like that. He has to finish it
He
with a
got
Zoroing. Yeah.
anky.
I enjoy that. This is one of the first times where Zoro gets in serious mode. He puts on the bandana and then doesn't immediately win the fight. Because every time before this, he puts on the headband and Zoro's somebody. But this time he puts on the headband and literally in the show, Kaku goes, "What's that supposed to make you stronger or something?" And then they keep fighting. It keeps going. Like he doesn't bust out Asura for the first time and win. Like they have to keep fighting. Like Zoro has to keep struggling a bit to keep this fight up. Maybe I'm a little biased here because I already went into this as Kaku as my favorite CP9 member, but I enjoyed like the dumb jokes in between, like pasta machine, or I will say the when he went Minecraft block mode, that one by all means should have pissed me off. But it was so nonsensical and stupid that I couldn't help but find myself laughing at it.
Finally,
Yeah.
Christian gets it. Christian understands the right way to watch One Piece.
Yeah, I have been trying to figure out to write an essay on this. That One Piece is not really an action anime; it's a comedy.
It is a comedy.
And we should all just accept that.
Yep. It's meant to make you feel good. At least try anyway.
You should watch its cool action sequences, but also just like accept and hopefully enjoy just all the dumb shit riddled without. It's comedy with good fights.
I did really like, though, and I will say this still held up, when he did put on the bandana and he tried to do the same move that he used against who was that guy's name? Number one, but what was his real name? Fucking Daz Bones. Daz Bones, that was his name. When he was going up against Daz Bones back in Alabaster or whatever, he did the one sword style. He called it Lion Song or whatever, which was like
Shishi Son Son.
Yeah, he just uses his one fucking sword and tries to like do a big slash to cut like whatever the fuck he pleases. And then Kaku like kind of challenged him and went like, "Dude, do you think that that's going to be enough? Like, yeah, you might be able to cut through all your body, but if I just deflect the blade with a blade, then what are you going to do about it?"
So it was like, this is my finishing move, and then it does nothing.
And he was like, "Yeah, I gotta step it up," and then.
The show kind of fakes you out too, because they do the thing where you end up with the camera shot of Zoro and then behind him is Kaku, and you just freeze frame for a few seconds, and it makes you think Kaku's gonna explode into a mist of blood, but then he just turns around and he...
Iron body isn't the issue. If you can't cut me at all, it doesn't matter if my body's iron or not.
You're right. I'll have to take a different approach.
Was that it? Like, we done?
they even cut the Zoro with his eyes straight forward. He's like, "This is the end." And then Kaku starts talking. He's like, "Wait a minute. Chotamate."
Yeah.
He's like, "Chotamate, am I okay?" "No, everything's fine. I'm not spurting blood. We're fine."
"Why is he not dead?"
I did like that moment. That'd
have been pretty funny if Zoro had turned around and been like, "Wait, what? That's illegal."
Wait. That works every time.
Maybe this is first watcher syndrome.
This has never not worked. No. I also love the fact.
I think we made that joke where Mihawk came around too.
That's probably true.
What the?
This has always worked.
This has always worked. This has never not worked, but not on Mihawk.
No, but I did have an honest question. I think this has been answered in SBS, but I don't remember the answer. So I'm just gonna ask outright. How do we define this new Ashura form by Zoro? Do we believe that he's truly duplicating his limbs? Do we think it's an illusion? Like, what are our impressions on this one?
I'm pretty sure we're just imitating like I don't know, a mix of Nami's new mist form, but also Gum Gum Gatling, where just like, I don't know, he's not moving quickly. I think it's more of an intimidation thing than anything. Because Kaku keeps going on about how he keeps seeing this demon, this six-armed, three-headed, three-faced demon,
Literally
based on
Shiva.
his basically just his murderous rage or his fiery spirit or whatever you want to call it. Pure anger, which is probably the real root of it, because that's what Asura was. Asura was a big angry guy.
Because the reason I ask is like, I mean, at one point y'all were asking like, when's he gonna, go back to the part with the demon blade and like when that's gonna play into the mix. Do we think that the demon blade's at play here or not?
I had hoped so, because there was the first moment where it kind of happens, where you get that flash of the purple around him, the aura. And he's pointing a blade at Kaku, but it's not the cursed sword. It's the third one, whatever sword that was.
Oh,
that's not Kuina's blade.
Yubashiri?
Sure. So, I mean, it can still be the cursed blade, and I kind of hope it is, because then it'll give meaning to it and not just like be an offhanded thing we mentioned 150 episodes ago and then never talked about ever again.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is Zoro's quote unquote 9-sword style. His Ashura attack is fully known as Kiki Kyutoryu Ashura.
Kyotoru?
I can't speak Japanese. It's Kyutoryu. Kyutoryu.
Well,
There
how
we
do you
go.
say Centorio? Kyotorio? Kyotoryu?
Kyotoru.
I don't know.
Well, it's Santoryu is what he uses.
Kyotoryu.
Kyutoryu. Q is 9.
Kyotoryu is 9.
Yeah.
Nine sword
so
style.
it all translates to Ghastly 9 sword style Ashura.
You did well. I commend you. Suffering is welcome on the path to bloodshed. Ursula! Silver Mist!
He also had the most grace out of all the other CP9 agents. I mean, the rest of them were literally knocked the fuck out, but
That's what I'm saying.
When he finally gets defeated and he looks up to the sky and he remembers all his time in Water 7, I'm like,
Well,
God
he
damn it, my
remembers it
feeling-
because we get those flashbacks of Zoro being told by Paulie to tell them they're fired. So he goes, Zoro, after Kaku de-transforms and he's regular Kaku again, he goes, I've got a message from your former employer. And then that's when Kaku's looking up at the sky and he goes, ah, yes. And he's remembering the time he spent, using Moonwalk to fly over the entire Water 7 to...
I don't think he was using Moonwalk there. I feel like he just ran that.
Well, you say that, but he was known for literally flying across the sky between buildings.
Man, I feel for Kaku though.
Me too. I love Kaku. Kaku's the top of the CP9 tier list.
It seemed like he really did enjoy that life, and he was like, "Man, nah, I'm gonna back to being an assassin."
he even treats it like he's being. He treats it like he's being fired from CP9 though, because he goes, "Man, these all these assassin skills I've got, kind of hard to apply anywhere else in the workforce."
Mm-hmm.
actually, yeah, that is kind of funny.
And then we get the best line in this whole set of episodes. Zoro goes, "You might want to get a job at a zoo then."
And
Try
Kaku,
the zoo.
being the classy S tier villain that he is, goes, "That was a good one," and then he falls unconscious
And then he dies.
with the
Then he
key in his
dies.
hand. Then he dies with the key in his hand.
I see. Fired, huh? Too bad it'll be tough. Assassination skills don't really come in handy in other lines of work.
You can always get a job at the zoo.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yo, so Lucci and Luffy are still fighting.
Yeah, they fucking are.
They need to not do this. Like, I don't like it when shows do this. Don't do this.
Hey, I'm just saying, I kind of vibed with the part where they both saved their transformations until
I'm not.
Frankie showed up, and then, then Luffy transformed, and then Lucci transformed, and I don't know, it was just kind of fun, man. It reminded me of some Dragon Ball Z shit. I
We
loved
can
it.
do that, but do it 4 episodes ago or
Yeah,
something.
if there's a complaint from me, it's that we don't need to cut back from the fight. If you're gonna give me a fight, give me the fight. Don't tease me like this.
Yeah, we get 2 minutes of Luffy and Lucci fighting in each of these episodes, and I'm like, just get me there or let me have the other fights. I understand we're leaving the main characters fight for the end. That's fine.
Mhm.
I don't want to keep seeing 2 minutes of Luffy not using his upgrades against the final boss.
It is pretty wild. Although he does say that he can't use that for very long, so he's probably saving it.
For who? For what?
He doesn't know.
It's crazy. It's crazy to me.
Maybe there's a cooldown period. You don't know.
I feel like we were fucking around over there for a while.
But when he did go second gear, your boy had massive Goku vibes, because there was one scene when Frankie was in the background and Luffy was in the
I
foreground.
did note that.
They did this thing with his hair. They literally gave him the Goku cut.
Yeah, that he has Goku hair.
It was for a solid half a second or whatever. He just
I paused
literally
that,
had
stared
Goku
at it,
hair.
and said, "That's Goku."
It's literally just Goku. Love that
He
shit.
has spiky hair. Why does he have spiky hair?
All right, do we cover everything? Anything else anyone wants to say?
Next week's 301, 302, and 304 because 303 is filler. So skip 303.
Why'd you say it like that? Just tell him it's 301 to 302.
Just
And then
read it
304.
like it's written.
Yeah, dude. What are you doing?
No, he's being very specific. He doesn't want to ruin anything for the kids out there. He's being very clear.
Justin gets it. Do we have any non-stolen quotes?
All right, I'll go first. I only got 2 now. Actually, no, I can't even say this one because we mentioned it before. Never mind. All right, I got one. I believe it was the last set of words that Zoro said to Kaku, right when he finished him off. He was like, "Suffering is welcome on the path of bloodshed."
Nice and edgy.
We said all of my quotes tonight, which I'm happy with, to be perfectly honest with you.
Most of my quotes have also been talked about at this point. The only other one I have to add is towards the end of the last episode of where Lucci and Luffy are fighting, where they finally transform and Lucci's in leopard form now, and he goes, "Did you forget, Luffy? This is the form I was in when I defeated you with a single blow." And Luffy retaliates with, "Yeah, sure, but I was like really hungry that day."
Oh yeah, he was like, yeah, I got over that with a piece of meat.
That's a legendary comeback right there. That's a S tier comeback out of Luffy.
He was like, I beat you. Yeah, but I was hungry, so it didn't count.
It's like, yeah, but like I was really hungry.
But I was
so,
only
like,
I was only using 2% of my power, so
I didn't have my fourth dinner yet. You didn't really beat me.
I got out of bed, only had 2 of my normal 3 breakfasts, so that's like I'm already like a bit of a deficit, honestly.
Lucci's like, it was 8:00 at night. Yeah, well, I eat breakfast late. What are you gonna do? Sue me?
What, you don't eat breakfast for dinner? Fucking savage.
Yeah, what an animal. Who doesn't love breakfast for dinner?
That's it? No quotes?
What about you? What are your quotes?
He doesn't have quotes. Not a single time has Jordy ever brought a quote to this table.
Never.
Never. All right, well then moving on to Golden Ham. Who do we feel for this one? I feel like Christian's gonna pick his bae over there.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of am.
It's between Kaku and Zoro for me.
I was full on board coming out here with the Sanji pick. I ain't gonna lie here. That was gonna be me. I loved all of Sanji's episodes. I don't hate his fucking spicy foot gimmick. I think it's kind of one of the funner surprises in the series, even if it doesn't make like any fucking sense. I kind of love that power up for our boy out here, to be honest. Because y'all were thinking that he was going to pick up like Moonwalk or Tempest Kick or something like that. Fuck all that noise. No, he makes his legs spicy. That's going to be his fucking
Extra
upgrade.
spicy.
Trying to think about who I enjoyed the most.
This is probably between either Sanji or Zoro, I'm sure, right?
Wasn't really sold on Sanji. I'm a little bit sold more now. But for me, I was like, it's between Kaku and Zoro. And like, I'm leaning toward Kaku.
You don't have to convince me.
Oh no, that's 2 for Kaku. Jordy, please.
What do you want from me?
I don't know. What are you going?
You want me to tie it? You want me to go to numbers?
I don't.
I hate numbers, but I'll go to it for Kaku.
Christian, state your case. You can buy me right now.
All right, look. Out of all the CP9 goons, I feel like Kaku has some of the more meaningful depth to his character, and he has a lot of the CP9 fights have like the little zinger moments, but none of them feel as like roll with the punches as Kaku does. Like, I mean, Pasta Machine. Then there's Minecraft Kaku.
I'll be honest, you're losing me with these bits. I was enjoying the other stuff.
He's the most well-rounded CP9 character, and it just he comes to a graceful end, and he fights he meets his best match in Zoro. We get to see an actual fight out of him, as opposed to the previous like 8 episodes where him and Jobber just fucked around with Usopp and Zoro before. I don't know. The way his fight ends in these episodes makes me actually feel for him, as opposed to like literally any other CP9 character.
Who else wants to buy me? I'm on auction right now.
Listen, all I'm saying is your boy Sanji, out of all the fights, best animation, period. None of these other goons even come close.
See that folding action.
Did you see all 2 frames of Kaku when he wiggled his arms in cube mode and threw his fucking Tempest Kicks in the air?
Him being in cube mode is kind of a cheat for animation.
but that gives him a point.
I loved it too because he has to use Iron Body to not have himself be affected by his own move.
That's just a flex if you ask me.
He throws a bunch of mini Tempest Kicks into the air and turns on Iron Body and then goes like, haha, I am unaffected by my own rain.
That is forehead moves right there.
Mm-hmm. That's big brain.
I love how Zoro started off like trying to deflect them, and at some point he's like, I can't. Just gonna sit here and take it.
Just tank
It's
it.
just too many.
You got anything else, Brendan?
Best animation.
We said that.
Coolest lines.
Man.
I mean, compared to what? Pasta Machine? Is that a cool line to you?
Pasta
I get it's a
Machine.
gag, but like, is it a cool line? No.
Dylan, play the clip.
Damn it! I pushed my neck in so far it made my arms and legs pop out.
What kind of messed up body have you got?
It's like when you cram dough through a little hole and it comes out as noodles. Like a pasta machine. Pasta machine!
Don't act like you did that on purpose.
Don't you play any fucking shit right now, all right? You got your boy coming out here with the hunter.
You know what, Dylan? First time in pod history, play it again.
Like a pasta machine.
Hey,
Run it back.
if that doesn't make him worthy of a golden ham, then I don't know what does.
Shit.
So who won Golden Ham? I'm confused.
It's
Kaku.
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 Honestly, the last like part of Kaku's fight kind of what's the word for it? It kind of outshines above the rest
Mm-hmm.
of what we watched.
I guess that's fair.
He had a moment. I don't know what you call
his
that moment,
acceptance
but it was
thing at the
there.
end was kind of unique or whatever. I feel that.
What is it? Introspection?
Yeah.
He had an introspective moment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice. I'll take Kaku.
Kaku.
I hope that you're happy. You just voted for the fight that you just said was dog shit.
I didn't say it was dog shit. I said it didn't live up to my expectations.
Yeah, nostalgia glasses were on site for this
But it
one.
was still good enough for you to vote the villain on it.
I feel like Kaku did more of the work in that fight, and that's just me personally.
They kind of did though.
Kaku got his devil fruit 2 hours ago.
Yeah, do we think that once Kaku masters that thing, he can actually defeat Zoro? Because he was kind of making things up on the spot.
If he mastered it and fought Zoro today,
Well, not modern Zoro. I don't know about that. I'm talking about that Zoro.
If Zoro stayed in stasis mode and
Yeah.
did not improve whatsoever, but then Kaku went and improved on his devil fruit, I'm gonna say yeah. But if in the same time that Kaku got to train, Zoro also got to train, there's no shot.
Damn, you don't even know how powerful Zoro is, and you're saying that.
Well,
dude, no, you don't need to know, dude. Zoro,
you don't need to
Zoro.
know. Just know that you're right.
Christian's in the mist, and Justin's going, "You're going the right way. Don't worry, you're going the right way."
he's not giving me directions or telling me where I'm going to end up.
I'll let you know when you're wrong.
All right. Well, what do we have last?
That just leaves the grab bag, which I just noticed on the bottom.
I also noticed the grab bag. Are we
Damn,
doing
it's
the
a
grab
shame
bag?
It's a shame I gave Devin the questions.
Shit. Well, it'd be that way.
Yeah, it's a real shame.
Like Brendan Trivia was going to be you asking Devin questions or Devin?
No,
Devin has the questions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Devin was going to be asking the questions.
Yeah, he was finally going to make his return as the host for season 9. You know what I mean?
Ah.
I feel
You
like we
know,
can save it then.
You know,
Do you want to make a pivot? You want to make a pivot?
No, I think we can. Okay, this is. I know Jordy does a whole lot of like hard work and prep, and so like during Brendan Trivia, there's like a whole process. I don't know it.
Yeah, he's got to figure out questions that are both like reasonable but also slightly difficult. What do you mean? There's a lot of prep. Yeah, he's
Exactly.
decent at finding questions.
Putting it to better words than I could. Well, here's my point here. What if I did my best to like ask you questions for Brendan Trivia, like on the fly, no prep work?
Yeah. What if he does that?
That sounds like a shit show. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Do it.
Can we instead of calling it Brendan Trivia, can we call it like off brand and do something like bread and questions or something like that? I don't know. Spice it up a little bit. Give us like
Brendan questionnaire.
It's the high school version or high school production version of the same
Pop quiz.
Pop quiz.
I like it. Thoughts?
Sure.
Bread and
All right.
pop quiz.
Justin, tell me your improvised questions.
Wait, I'm asking you. I'm asking Bread Boy.
Well, I'll ask him.
All right.
But I wanna hear them.
Are you going to filter them first, or is he just going
No,
for it?
I'll let him go.
No, do it on the fly.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
on
go,
the
dude.
fly. On the fly.
And then when this is awful and Dylan cuts it, we can just go directly to the rain check question.
That's right.
All right. So here for our pop quiz, your first question is, what other show uses the concept of 9 simultaneous slashes similar to Kyotoryu?
What?
Zoro's new move.
I mean, I
yeah,
understand
but,
that, but
What you're going to say adamantly that there's no other show that has ever referenced somebody using 9 swords at the same time.
No, I'm implying that there is.
he's
What is
implying
it?
that there is, and he wants to know what other show has done.
Right, but
A guy
what
with
I'm
9
asking
swords?
is, you are suggesting that there is only one other show that does this. There's only a single show that has ever done a dude with 9 swords. You are adamant on that. You are confident in that.
I mean, Zoro didn't have 9 swords.
I feel like the
Well-
only other thing I could think of is like some Bleach shit. Honestly,
Let me clarify that the question is concept of 9 simultaneous slashes. Does this necessarily require 9 swords? No.
Okay, that does change things. You know what? No, fuck you. I'm gonna say Bleach. I'm gonna say like fucking Byakuya or some shit.
That's final answer.
Final answer.
Incorrect. My answer here is Rurouni Kenshin's protagonist Kenshin Himura has this technique called the Kuzu Ryusen, and it is a dashing attack that uses Kinsoku to simultaneously strike all 9 vital spots of the foe's body from a normal kendo stance, as each of these 9 points are the main targets for different sword styles.
So this is what I'm gonna do next, Justin. I'm gonna Google 9 slashes.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta Google anime 9 slashes, 9 simultaneous slashes.
Did you find this when you were looking up Kyutoryu like an hour ago when we were talking about it, or did you just immediately think Rurouni Kenshin?
I plead the fifth.
What?
Hold on, let's hear Brendan's thing.
What does Google tell you?
Okay, so I was brought to Rurouni Kenshin, which I will accept. I was also
idiot.
brought to Zoro, which I will accept. Oh no. Oh no.
Look at Mr. Nitpicky and proven wrong.
You know, I'm gonna give you this one, Chief, because that's
Put that actually away, all right? Put it away.
I'm gonna put my actually away. I'm sorry. I apologize. You know what? I'll give you this.
Damn.
The two top searches are indeed Rurouni Kenshin and Zoro doing Zoro things. So like, you know what? We'll take it.
You earned that one.
I did it.
I respect it. I appreciate it. I apologize.
All right. Ready for a second question?
Yeah, second question. Go, baby.
What well-known author did Oda work as an assistant for?
There's no way it was Akira Toriyama. Why would we do that again? Shit, dude. I don't.
What if the answer is, though, and Justin's sweating right now?
You can't prove anything.
It can't be. It can't be. Fuck it, Akira Toriyama.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong.
I knew it. Hold on. No, okay, fine. Save your rep. Fucking, I knew it was too easy. Hold on.
I will give you a second shot. No questions asked. That was a meme.
That's a meme again.
It wouldn't be. Would it be the Hunter guy? No, the Hunter guy. Did he start before him? Yeah, I think he did.
I don't know. I don't know the timeline of the manga because I'm not really a.
I think
big
Hunter
manga person.
technically started before One Piece, so that falls in line. But that would be a really short stint before he became his own mangaka. I'm trying to think of like any prominent mangaka artist before. Can I? Okay, do I have to name the person, or can I just name the author, or can I name the show?
I think you can name the property because naming some of these authors is a bit crazy.
Yeah,
You can name like the manga that I guess he was an assistant for. I'll take that.
I will suggest. I say he worked under the studio and head under Detective Conan because I know he likes Detective Conan.
That's your final answer?
Final answer.
Wrong.
Damn it! All right,
He
what
was
do
an
you got?
assistant for Nobuhiro Watsuki, Rurouni Kenshin's author.
Again with the fucking Rurouni Kenshin.
Wow.
A part of me wanted to say it, but I was
Wow.
like, nah, there's no way. I don't want to do it. There's no way this man would be that crazy. Who are you? Where are these questions coming from?
Fresh off the dome, bro.
Is that show? I don't know anything about that show. Is that show older than One Piece or what?
It's definitely
It's
older.
a bit older.
It must
It's,
be, considering Oda worked on it with him.
Well, the manga's older. I believe they did come out around the same time.
Wait, you got another one? You got another one in there?
Yeah, I got another one. When using
Rurouni Kenshin.
You're right.
Correct.
when
Rurouni Kenshin.
Let him ask the question.
Sorry, go ahead.
when using Diabla Jambe, what martial arts stance does Sanji assume?
Oh my fucking god.
Karate Kid.
You know, that ain't bad.
Where you set up the crane kick?
Yeah, the crane kick.
But see, the crane kick is supposed to be like a balance set to like distract you, but then you kick with the other leg.
You got an answer there, Brendan?
I don't.
Yeah, just remember he had 2 arms in front of his, face kind of blocking, and then he had his one fiery leg, up.
Well, yeah, but what do you want me to say? Like boxing? They don't kick in boxing. Like, what do you want from me?
Not American boxing.
Then say kickboxing.
Judo. I'll say judo. I don't fucking know.
That's the final answer, judo.
It's wrong. Just fucking tell me what it is.
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai. Never would have got it.
Out of curiosity, did you ever see that show or read
Rurouni Kenshin? Sorry, go ahead.
God damn it. Did you ever watch Kenichi the Last Disciple, I think it was called?
Yes, sir.
Strongest disciple.
The strongest disciple.
Ah, that's what it was called. Uh,
A good show. Check it out.
good show. It's about this kid who just learns martial arts, but he learns from 9 different masters or whatever. One of them was a Muay Thai fighter, and that's just like a common pose, just like hands up, got one knee ready to chapapa.
Stop that.
We've gone a long time without a chapapa.
And this is too soon.
All right, I got one last little bonus question. You want it?
All right, I want it. I mean, I don't feel good about it, but
Try and redeem yourself.
I will say this, Justin, you've surprised me. I did not expect you to even have a reasonable question. Not only are these reasonable, but I feel dumb for not knowing them. So power to you. Usually that's a Geordie move. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, these are pretty good questions, dude.
You should take over Virgin Trivia.
I don't know about that, Chief.
Yeah, you should.
No.
You did these in like 5 minutes. Jordy spends whole nights tossing and turning over questions.
Listen,
to
this
ask
is just
Brendan.
a stroke of luck kind of thing. All right, this is anyway. Bonus question.
Yes.
Who has a larger nose, Kaku or Sogeking?
100% Usopp.
When we say larger, you mean lengthwise?
Yes.
100,000% Usopp.
I'll repeat my question. Who has a larger nose, Kaku or Sogeking?
Soga King, baby. Soga King. I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Correct.
Yeah, that's the easiest question of my
Damn,
life.
Brendan's redemption arc coming through.
Yeah, you guys thought that I was falling down.
You know
the
what,
depths.
Justin? Come up with another one. I want to hear one.
Yeah, Justin, come up with another one. Do it again.
Listen, that last one was already kind of hard. I don't know if I can pull out a fifth.
Your boy out here's like, man, dude, I'm just saying that. Like, this is like, oh, here, I got a question.
Rurouni Kenshin.
I'm sorry, that's a good bit. All right, well, are we good? Are we good?
Oh man, we don't have Devin to do the thing.
In any event, follow us on Twitter at Panda Sightings and our Instagram, which is also Panda Sightings. If you want to ask us any questions, feel free to send them at pandasightings@gmail. And one thing that we haven't said before that maybe we should, feel free to leave likes and rates on your streaming platforms of choice.
What?
Should we do that?
Well, you can't do that on Spotify.
You can't?
Oh.
No, there's no rating system or anything on Spotify.
Well, if you're
Only
a boomer
Apple.
like me and you use Apple Podcasts, you can leave us like a comment
basically
/ rating.
everywhere else you can, but not Spotify.
It's because Spotify knows, oh, you're just here to listen. You don't want to do anything else.
All right, well,
That's fair.
for those of you that are listening to us on not Spotify and you want to be helpful, like I'm sure that those little extra clicks will help us on your respective platforms. Maybe
Like and subscribe. Hit that bell button. Remember to
Listen, dude. I mean,
Smash
we went
that
out of our
like
way
button.
to make the stupid Twitter and Instagram.
if you really want to do this, tell your friends to listen. If you have any, if you don't,
Thank
we're
you.
your friends, I guess.
People have been saying that they've been telling their friends about us, which
And that's been super nice, man. Like it feels good for us too.
I'll make one more plug. We got a second spin-off podcast called Panda View.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's cool. It's not One Piece related. Just whatever we wanted.
It's a mixed bag. I feel like we got to redo that first. Introduction.
Yeah, that introduction. I
thing.
listened to it the other day. I'm like,
don't listen to it. If you're listening to this and it's still there, don't listen to it. If it says intro redux or something like that, then you can listen to it.
I recently made my first appearance on our latest episode at this time of recording. I think the title was Chankla.
Chankla dipping sauce.
Yeah.
I only make an appearance on the Gurren episode, and I think one regular talking episode or something.
Yeah, the first free talk that we did.
Yeah. I'm happy with the Gurren one.
Some good content.
It's okay.
Trust us.
I hope so, because man, did we do that Gurren one too many times.
There was a lot of mess ups in that Gurren cast.
It's all right, dude. We'll figure something
that
out.
was cringe.
Did that like 4 times.
You guys gotta go listen to it now. What the hell did you guys do?
No, well, not the episode that's out. The episode that's out is fine-ish.
Mildly.
It's what happened before that.
Wait, the episode that came out is fine-ish? What do you mean fine-ish?
okay.
I mean, I'm mostly marred by what happened the previous 2 times.
Yeah, the kids don't know that, like how many times we attempted to do that.
It was only like 4.
This is the behind the scenes stuff you never know about kids. I didn't even know about it.
Shit, is this even going to make the normal cast? We have more behind the scenes shit on this cast than we do in Panda View.
Damn, dude. Anyway, Justin, you're in charge of Brendan Trivia now. Good luck with that.
Wait, no, stop it.
Bye bye. Oh wait, fuck! I'm still recording. Are you still recording, Brenton?
Yeah, why?
Oh, cool. Great. Let me get my salt shaker.
Wait, what? Why are you getting a salt shake? Christian, no, please. Please,
You're looking mighty tasty there, Brendan.
It burns. I'm shriveling.